Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we explore the weird, wonderful, and sometimes just plain wacky side of our world. Today, we're taking a trip to the Great Lakes State, Michigan. Now, when you think of Michigan, what comes to mind? Beautiful lakes, the auto industry in Detroit, maybe some delicious cherry pie. But I bet you've never thought about alligators. And you've definitely never thought about tying one to a fire hydrant. Well, it turns out someone in Michigan's history must have, because there's a law on the books that makes it illegal to tie an alligator or a crocodile to a fire hydrant. I know what you're thinking, and no, I am not making this up. This is a real, albeit very strange piece of legislation. It immediately raises so many questions, right? First and foremost, where are people in Michigan even getting alligators? Did someone have a pet gator named Chompy that they took for walks? Was this a common problem at some point? Let's try to unpack this. Laws like this, often called dumb laws, usually have a fascinating story behind them. They're not just created out of thin air. Most of the time, they are a reaction to a specific and probably very unusual event. Imagine this scenario. Maybe back in the day, a traveling circus or a roadside attraction came through town. Picture a showman wanting to promote his gator wrestling show. And what better way to get attention than to tether his star performer to a fire hydrant right in the middle of town square? It's free advertising. Of course, city officials would have been less than thrilled. A large reptile tied up in public isn't just a spectacle, it's a public safety hazard. Plus, and this is a big one, it blocks access to a fire hydrant. In an emergency, every second counts, and firefighters can't be wasting time untying a grumpy alligator just to fight a fire. So, the city council probably passed an ordinance to prevent this specific bizarre problem from ever happening again. Over time, the story gets lost, but the law remains, leaving us generations later scratching our heads and laughing. These old laws are like historical time capsules. They give us a hilarious glimpse into the unique challenges people faced in the past. While you're probably not going to get arrested for this in Michigan today, mostly because finding an alligator is the first hurdle. It's a fantastic reminder that the law can be as strange as life itself. What's the weirdest law you've ever heard of? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into legal oddities, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the weird. See you next time!